Well, Lew, it's cleanup time again. BC Rivers Day here on the Chilliwack Vedder system. Our 10th anniversary. We're just out checking the areas there. Can you just sort of fill us in for the day's events and what are going to happen here on the Sunday on the 25th of September?
Well, this Sunday is our 10th anniversary of BC Rivers Day. We started in 2002, and it's actually part of our annual river cleanup, and this will be actually our 35th cleanup on the river. So we have an adopt a river system here where we have various groups that have adopted parts of the river, and then we have our volunteers that just come out because they love this river area. If you look at the background here, this is a Twin Cedars, and it's a beautiful stretch of river, but it is always a problem area, and we have a couple of very loyal volunteers that come up here all the time into this particular section to clean it up. And we have an example here today of we didn't even go anywhere, and we've got all kinds of garbage here. We've got all these chairs that have been left here. We've got tin cans and coffee cups, and in my hand here is just an example of stuff that we want to get off the river. It was right by the rocks, a battery that's already corroded, and this is a small example of the stuff that we have been able to get off the river over our 10 years. We now have over 65 tons of debris that we've taken off the river, and this is just an example of the kind of stuff that we get. So our Rivers Day event is a fantastic chance for people to come out. We usually get at least 200 people out. We have our cleanup, registration at the Chilliwack Fish and Game Club from 8:30 to 9:30. You go out and pick on the river for a couple of hours. You come back and we have a great barbecue, hamburgers, hot dogs, desserts, etc. And we have entertainment. We have a bluegrass band that plays while you're chowing down. We have lots of displays. We're going to have the Chilliwack River Hatchery up there with their various fish that you can catch in the river, and lots of other displays. And at the end we draw for a whole bunch of prizes. So it's a great day, and it's supposed to rain, so come prepared. We do it rain or shine. And people have been coming out for 10 years for Rivers Day and 35th cleanup. So come on, join us, have some fun.
Yeah, just one thing, George Shaw from Tim Hortons has got lots of goodies before you start, so you don't have to have breakfast before you come there, so you don't have to get up that early to cook breakfast.
Yeah, if you like donuts and muffins and things like that, we have that all ready for you as you register.
Just looking across the river there, I see some gansers. I guess they're feeding on some smolts over there. I don't know if I picked them up with the camera. That's the thing that earlier on when we were looking, you get bits of line and stuff that careless anglers have left behind, and it'll get tangled up in wildlife. A lot of people don't realize that, eh?
Yeah, that's right. If you just look down here, right in these rocks right now, you can see bits of paper and cans, and there's some line over there, plastic bag. And this is the kind of stuff that we want to get out of here, because the next high water, all that stuff down in that lower riparian area is going to end up in the river, and it's going to eventually end up in the ocean. And that's the kind of thing that we have to watch for. I just looked down there and I just saw a fin and a tail come out. There's obviously fish in the river.
Yeah, maybe we should be fishing instead of looking at this.
Fishing. Yeah. I just saw a fin and a tail there and think, let's go grab our rods instead of doing this. But we're dedicated to this.
Yeah, but that's one thing. People that are anglers come out. The bite's usually always the best at first light. Come out and do some fishing, and then come and join on the BC Rivers celebration. It's on Chilliwack Lake Road, up the Fish and Game, as you say, with registration 8:30 to 9:30, and right across from the Point of Vista. You can't miss it. And BC Rivers Day started with a river cleanup like we're doing, 1980 by Mark Angelo, and of course it's called World's Rivers Day too. So we're really looking forward for it, and we'll be there rain or shine.
Hope to see you there.